I mean,
all right, y'all. So basically,
teeth.
I would have been uploaded
You're not really
this,
supposed to do
but
that, are you?
I already played this episode, and when I went to edit it deleted. I don't know where it went. It wasn't in the recycling bin. It was just gone. And videos that I made months ago were still there, but the one that I just made was not there. So I was honestly just like, I was so done. I wasn't even gonna upload. I was just gonna be like, you know what, y'all know what happens. But just for the sake of having the last episode on the channel, I'm gonna replay it. I remember what choices I made.
Holy
so
sister. Lily.
but oh my gosh,
Do you even give a shit about us? The Stray.
it's good though.
That's why you can't tell me anything.
This is such
It's
a good
the
episode
ribbon,
too,
isn't it?
We're destroying the tree.
No!
We didn't destroy the tree.
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
This long super
Look,
recap
maybe
of
a
the
few
entire
will get set
game.
up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
All right. So, yeah. And then this thing, this mirror demon.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Okay, I'm thinking about editing this part out and just getting straight to it.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive.
But it's a good
He
recap.
has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Cry wolf, let's go.
You've come a long way.
I'm a little hungry.
You must be tired.
Man, Big B is a chain smoker, bro.
And if my envoys are correct, you have
here
had
he
a lot
go.
of rest recently.
He just mad he got stumped out by me and Woody, whatever his name
Please,
is.
Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice...
I'm good, bro.
It's elegant. Really, a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
Bro, what was the point in doing that?
What do you think you're doing?
He smoked that for like 2
Mr.
seconds.
Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver.
Exactly, bro. Jersey.
Sit down, Jersey.
He got the lamest crew in here, bro.
Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You know why I'm here. You killed
Yep.
those women.
Lily and Faith.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes?
Oh, yeah, watch out,
Some
dude.
allotment of evidence.
Where's my mouse? Oh.
Your servant over there told me you did it.
That's a fucking lie. I didn't say anything like that.
Fine.
All I said was that this was your town, and nothing wouldn't happen without your approval. All
Nah,
right?
he
That's
said
it.
a little bit more than that.
If only that were true. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you.
Tell me who did it.
Unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
He can remember it all
I
he
have
wants.
complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information.
Oh, yeah, we finna find out.
You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is?
Yeah, look,
Some
he got
kind
us
of
surrounded, bro.
negotiation?
We in the enemy's territory.
The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't
I ain't
you
gonna say
take the
nothing to
hint and get out?
Tweedledee, please.
He just salty his brother got off. Rightfully so.
He's not gonna leave, so just give him up, all right? No, after what that bastard did to my brother!
Man, after y'all was
fucking
pumping 8 rounds of shotgun shells
I
at
was
me.
hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Got him on a leash.
Yeah, I killed him, so what?
What you mean, so what?
You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right.
Misinterpreted, yeah, right.
Let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then
you told me
attempt to
kill
blame
him.
me for it.
Man, Crooked Man, we know you
will
did
be
it.
silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
No backup.
So what do you
No
say,
squad.
Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift. Ensuring our
I actually forgot what I did here.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
don't
start
make
this.
Man,
Any
I'm coming.
trouble,
Both of y'all
I
coming.
think I'll be taking
Yeah.
both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's
No, all
wrong
y'all
with you
getting some.
people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm
Dang,
the one?
Vivian, only ride or
Who
die
the
here.
shit do you think you fuckers
surrender.
are?
Get the fuck
out of
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
I'm grabbing the Crooked Man.
I'm running out of patience, Crooked Man. I don't have time to fuck around here.
This could have gone so well. But you just had to
He the one who ordered
things.
Georgie to do it. Why that? I mean, both of them got to
To
go
speak
anyway.
the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
So that what? Oh, here go. Little mirror girl.
Did I miss anything good?
Man, we can run it.
Well, look at you all fixed up.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, bro. It's always this Tweedle dum-dum in the back sneaking somebody. It's good. They all got dropped before. I'm finna do it again. Go for him. Yep. Oh. Ah. Oh yeah, that cue got faster than before, huh?
Over here!
It's the revamp.
You're done, Wolf!
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
Get him? Yep. Oh, come on. Ah.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides
There it is.
turned
There it
out.
is. Ooh, who's insides? Oh my gosh. I don't remember all these cues. Ooh. Oh.
Oh god. Oh.
Man.
This way.
Laid out. Laid out. Yep, right here. Got done the same way at the pawn shop. Oh, he got shot. The other dude got oh yeah. Oh, we laid him out.
Come on, Georgie.
Ooh, shit!
I know.
Alright, let's get active. Ah. Get there. That wolf string. Let's go. Alright. Snap. Oh, you wait. Why those two trucks just they just went to each other by themselves, bro? Like nobody did that. This way. Oh yeah, this Subway Surfers. Simple Run. W shortcut. Okay, there you go. All right, halt. This man is just a wolf in the middle of the street. He talking about something, and they ready to send folks to the farm over some glamour. It's this one, I think. Yeah.
Fuck! What was that?
I lucky should have went after him, but I think this. Yeah.
No!
Take him off!
I can't!
All right, hold on. Yes, sir. Man, pressing it. Oh wow.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
That is not gonna work.
Keep going!
This way. Alright, let's get it. I don't know why they would go back to their. I mean, I don't know. Like, if someone's chasing you, why would you run home? That's just leading them straight to where you live. Stupid. Somebody had his exact same outfit just laying out there. Let's get straight to it. All right.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
I know where y'all are. Let's log in.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you.
Of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that.
What are you talking about?
Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go. That it, Sheriff?
Look, you did still kill him, so I mean, like, come on.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Get out of the way.
Well, he can go to the hospital, and then after you get out of the hospital, he going to jail.
It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered?
Of course it does. Those girls.
So it's all my fucking fault then.
Oh
You
my God.
fucking. You're
Bro.
gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too?
At the
You
end of
know
the
I
day,
didn't have a
he
goddamn
did kill
choice.
them still, even if he got ordered to.
I did what I had to. You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look.
Sometimes you just have to do what you're told.
You didn't have to do anything.
Like hell I didn't. Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again.
If either
Because
way,
it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them.
Either way,
and then he
in
fucking
the
sold me out.
I don't know,
You're
bro.
still the
You
one
just-
who pulled the trigger.
Yeah.
Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing.
Dang.
It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy.
No, I'm
It's all
still
his
going to get the
fucking
Crooked
fault.
Man. What are you talking about?
But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him.
You
Why is hit him up?
Could have let them go. Could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them, what would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
Oh yeah.
It was
spill
them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die,
Spill the beans.
do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you talking about?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
They be in their
All
bag with
that
these
magic is
soundtracks.
connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait, so
really
you've been
ain't.
helping this asshole? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to
Man,
shit.
the Crooked Man just be running everybody's
So,
stuff.
do you get it now? Why I couldn't just...
The dude at the
If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it.
the meat
Go
parlor
right ahead.
or whatever.
Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell.
I ain't
Save the
gonna
fucking
take the thing
day.
off.
We'll find another way.
I tried to do that with
She
Narissa
doesn't
and
have
she
to die. Maybe the witches
Don't
can...
look at
lost
me like
it.
I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life.
Yeah.
Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them?
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Narissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no!
Still wild.
Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian!
You happy now? That's hilarious. Why would I choose that?
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh! Fuck!
Get up.
Bro, he's literally bleeding now. I don't think he can do that.
Up! Don't think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him.
No, trust me, he's gonna
Really
get
fuck
his.
him up for me, alright?
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right?
That's not
no.
who I am.
Sure it's not. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends.
Oh, please.
Just make it quick. I know what I did.
I'm gonna leave him. Let him suffer. I mean,
What? You're just gonna leave me here? Fuck you! Piece of shit.
I mean, why can't y'all call no? Y'all got no ambulance? No, you know. At least he turned the light off. Quick cash. Alright, but let's go get this crooked man. Straight in there. Let's go. Straight? Yep, there you go.
Of course.
Bust it down. Oh. What type of lock was that? You can just force it open?
Bigby Wolf.
Ain't nobody but Mirror Girl.
You used to be something.
Go. I'm like, why is he just standing still? They were straight stalking us, bro. That's just. I don't even. We're not even in this one. Oh, I guess this is the other girl that they was talking about that died or whatever.
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Small shivering. Alright. So this is where they make the bullets.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Oh, I'm so sick of this lady.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
You run errands too.
I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry.
When I finish, you mean?
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while
Absolutely.
my back is turned.
And what,
Didn't
she
your mother
just
ever
tried to
teach
sneak
you
me.
fight proper?
Oh. They're not. Oh yeah. Ah, she deserved that. Gone already too. She literally just teleported behind my back and punched me. She's talking about some. Man, whatever. What is that thing? this way. She was just up there. Oh yeah, we got the high ground now. Is this us? Yes, that's us. Let's keep it moving. Wait, what? Oh, there it is. Okay. Was that a hold or was that a tap? Okay, I'm definitely pressing these buttons. I don't know what you want me to do. Oh my gosh.
Where are you? Come out and face me!
Oh, she just looked. That's a demon. Oh my. Why is she so fast? Gosh, come on, Ricky. Can you get a hit in? Oh, weave. Nice. Oh. Ah, oh my gosh. I'm tapping it, bro. What do you want? I am tapping it. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, I bet she felt that one. This man done fully transformed. Gosh, bro. I don't get how she can do this. Get active. Are you kidding me? W. Hit. Oh my gosh. Nice. Get her, get her, get her. Did I press it? This the real one? This the big wolf blow puff, power puff. What does she think she's gonna do? let's go. That's his whole crew. We got the Tweedles Dum Dum. We got the Georgie's dead. What's the other one? Jersey, he gone. Your whole crew. Iced. Put on ice. In the casket.
Bigby, you look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds. I won't miss next time.
No, now hold 5.
Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
You sure about that?
Yes, I'm quite sure. You will bring me back alive.
Yeah, okay.
Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community.
I do want to hear what he has to say.
I'm sure Miss White
even
would
though
agree that I should be given a
I've already
fair
heard it.
trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
He is in no position to make demands.
Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
Yeah.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman.
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot
That
you
is the
have
same
to answer
thing.
for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community.
The same community that was asking me to kill you.
Unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me,
What are you gonna
get your answers? But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
Oh, brother.
You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned?
Fabletown.
This is about protecting Fabletown. When some asshole murders 2 of our people, it's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them.
Man, because he's still exploiting the fables.
He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say?
Give me that.
I'm
ain't
sure
done
Miss White will
nothing.
be pleased. Such a reliable pup.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Yes, sir.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to.
Ooh, here we go.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble.
I do this.
At the Crooked Man's
You know who it
place.
is. Big B.
Nothing, I'm fine.
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad
what?
you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
Oh,
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You think
girls.
you have the right to
And what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone,
Golly.
can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed the
Oh
sheriff,
my
it
God.
was
How you gonna
Mr.
interrupt before you even-
You killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you.
You
Miss
get the
White.
order.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute.
Sure
So
do.
you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
He's
Sheriff.
okay.
Where is the rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
Sincerely hope not. Well, where is he?
Don't worry about it. It's done.
Justice has already been dispatched. Bigby executed him.
He's... What?
Oh, I didn't do it. I mean,
So you see, the culprit has been
self-defense.
punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
I didn't say nothing.
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White. Unless you plan to abandon the charter entirely.
After the rest of your crimes are read through, then you will have an opportunity to defend yourself, but only then.
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
2
A
times.
misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution.
Yeah, either way,
at the
he
Pudding
he
and
he
Pie.
doing some time.
Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical
Let her talk.
artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily. So you can strike that one from your little
Oh my gosh. He's
Bullshit!
clinging onto that so
Like
hard.
hell you didn't.
Stop the charade.
I'm letting everybody
You know
talk.
you're in
Everybody
trouble.
getting their 2 cents
It's
in.
obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
We all know who you are. We know what you've done.
Just give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves
sound like
together
Buffkin in
and
the back.
make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
All right, Snow.
This
could've
is
kept the cuffs on.
ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie.
Oh, here you go with
I
his
don't have to tell you
political
what kind of
correct
person
speech,
he
trying to
was.
win over the masses.
He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women.
Oh,
It was
my
his
God.
business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any
Oh
of
my
you
God.
actually believe this bullshit?
Right.
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
I was
Your
attacked.
goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Okay.
I really hope you're going somewhere with this.
I see, you want to cut right to the point. I can appreciate that. Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily?
Man, he was
she
locking
wasn't
them girls
free.
up in
she
that- in
wasn't
that
given a choice.
room.
Do you really think she wanted
That any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When
'Cause
your
you are.
government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
It's new management in town now.
Let this town go to the fucking dogs.
Yes,
the
excellent
guy who was
response.
in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back.
Okay.
And in turn, we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed.
But who stopped it?
Bigby refused.
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow,
But,
why would you?
yeah, Snow was out of pocket.
Don't blame Snow. She had her reasons. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man. That's why Snow wanted your tree burned.
That's not
Yeah.
why.
Then why?
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a crooked man.
Oh, wow.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Oh, yeah, when this soundtrack starts playing, you already know you won.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
Oh, man, this tag team is just...
And if things didn't fall exactly his way,
Oh, yeah, that's the line right there.
He took Faith and Lily from us.
Hook sinking...
Well, we can never get them back.
I forgot how it
We can
said.
certainly punish who's responsible.
You're right.
you're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town
yes, sir.
is over. And those girls will have their justice.
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. Ooh, squad.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded.
Oh, man.
The sheriff
He's
simply
still...
doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you
talking about? Exactly. What about your history?
Your history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Man, y'all are just on my team. Be quiet.
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this.
It was them
Of
two
course it's
talking
right.
about some.
This man tormented all of you
Bigby,
for
are
profit.
you gonna? You're
Georgie
gonna
killed
kill
him.
him, right? You're gonna handle it.
You're trying
Man,
to
be
say
quiet.
that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Where are you going with this?
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder.
Yeah. Okay.
Since you know Bigby works for her.
Self-defense.
He killed a man.
That was justified.
Don't make him a murderer, for
Thank
fuck's
you.
sake. Killing someone who's trying to kill you is
They were
hardly...
there to retrieve Crane. You didn't need to escalate things.
Me? It was
What?
them. And who sent those two freaks anyway?
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it
Now, where have
internally.
I heard that before? How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody?
Oh my gosh.
He was beaten to mashed apples while under your
He was not
Under
beaten
my
to no
watch.
mashed apples, bro.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
I only hit her like
Besides,
2 times.
Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened.
Mhm.
Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right.
Protection
dear.
from who?
Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all.
did not order those 2 girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
Dude, oh my gosh.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I know.
Laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, a certain level of privilege should be afforded to
To who?
This is how it's always been.
We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers?
Oh my god. Okay, then take his side then.
Treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny. Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction?
You didn't pay
Who
it.
will
You just put him in more
challenge
debt.
their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby?
I'm the
Miss
wolf.
White?
I'm the protector, bro. Oh yeah, here come. Yeah.
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
What you mean? Hey, don't you
I
live here
had
too?
to. I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us
There
hear
it is.
stories about
The
what
bomb.
you do. Told
The
us we would
bomb.
lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons.
Oh yeah.
But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
Ooh.
I found Vivian's
Oh.
body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Nah, that was a
this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
highly
Vivian wanted
irregular.
you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it.
Witness.
Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only 2 people who ever gave a damn about me.
And this just confirms
Faith
it.
and Lily.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We
Oh.
all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Yep.
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats,
So-
fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick
Oh,
to
now
latch onto
now
whatever
they're
will keep
rats
your
when they was
miserable
just
lives afloat.
misguided
This is
people
how you want to
and blah
repay
blah blah.
all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you
Exact.
go free after this.
I ain't even gonna say that.
Wait!
What?
I wonder what they'll say about you when the tide turns. What
There
lies
is no
they'll...
appeals process.
Ooh. I
Well
mean,
done then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill
Bluebeard be
anybody.
about that action.
We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
right.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed?
So we get rid of him.
Dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone
Man,
needs
be
to make a
quiet.
decision.
Whoa,
Should
yeah.
have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
Yeah, even if I just tried, I literally tried to vote,
official representative,
so I didn't have to make the decision, but
judge.
it still got flipped on me. So
That makes sense to
it's
me.
good.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure?
What do you mean,
This
Snow's
isn't
the mayor?
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Ah, brother.
Okay.
That's what the
Mr.
people want.
Wolf,
Gotcha.
it's your call.
I feel like no matter what I do here, the
what
people
you
gonna be
think is
upset.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Wow, I still don't know what to do. Oh snap! This is what happened the first time, and ooh.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment.
What do you mean? He literally just tried to attack me.
When you try to sleep. Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can
So-
still.
End it already.
I'm gonna just throw him down the well. The first time I did kill him though, because he just pulled that thing, and I was just
I was gonna let you live.
yeah.
Now
you're going to miss me.
I'm gonna throw him down the well. Yeah.
No, I won't.
Yeah, but I ripped his head off the first time I played,
Lily.
but everyone was like,
Faith.
"Oh gosh, oh no!" So I just threw him down the well. Man, be quiet. Hey, lock him up. Oh my gosh, whatever. After what he just pulled, y'all saw him. He tried to take me down the well too. What do you want me to do? I'm sorry, he had to go. Like literally, the first time that caught me so off guard because I was actually struggling to pick a decision, and then he attacked me, and then I was like, oh, you're definitely dying now. Even then, like, why would you do that knowing that? I don't know. That's just stupid, bro.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay.
I'll lock him up. Maybe I want to see what happens if you lock him up, how the people will react.
This fucking line.
Yeah, some things never change. They need some. They need 2 offices or something.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
All right.
Right. Thanks.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk
That would
later,
be
okay?
acting so. I don't know.
Good morning, Miss White.
He's just mad somebody didn't get murdered. That's his only problem. That's why these folks. It don't matter what I would have chose right then. They just gonna be stupid the whole game. So it don't matter.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
But to be honest, that's actually not too out of the norm. Like if I saw that, I wouldn't lose it. It's just a pig carrying some trash. That's what it looks like. But like in a hotel though, maybe, you know.
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
5 minutes until what?
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day.
Dude, you acting like I did it.
Shit. Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance.
Yeah,
but Miss
I'm
White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
President of the place, so.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid. Can you
Why
give
can't they
this
just
to
get
Miss
glamorous?
White,
I still don't get
please?
that.
Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her.
Like, why can't the witch just make them
I
some?
couldn't take them all with me.
It should be free, shouldn't
She
it?
said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have
Yeah, we get
these
it.
pouches
Like,
that
if
squirt juice at
they
you
need
if you
it so they
touch
could
'em.
look human and like not be a danger,
real
it
nice.
should
She
be
said
free.
it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry, TJ. But, look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
Nah, sadly.
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby.
This
Where's
gotta be
your
like
friend,
his-
Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
How you gonna be mad? You
How
gotta
should
go, but
I
he don't. That's just. You want everybody to go now?
Saying goodbye?
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah.
I mean,
I guess I am.
After being convinced that if you take it off for so
not
long you
easy to
die, you probably wouldn't be able to just rip it off.
Seems like I should be able to. It's just.
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily.
Yep.
I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand.
Yeah, so Crane was like
You've seen
involved
how
with the
they
Crooked
kept us
Man.
quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Narissa, just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
Oh, yeah, Georgie was
So
like,
I
they went to like
told
the least
him
reliable person they could
everything.
have went to.
And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
Yeah, I get it.
Just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then, oh God.
Just go ahead and give her a little, space. Her moment.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth?
Alright, what's done is done.
I guess what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... That night, after Faith, I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
Bro, that was like the smartest thing she could have did, because that started all of it. Like the whole game.
I walked her over here.
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
Literally the MVP.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us.
It's going to be different now, I promise.
There's some new people in office now.
Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just...
Exactly, bro. This town is just...
Or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened
none of it.
When no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because
Thank
you
you.
brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was.
Somebody appreciates
so from
it.
Where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance
I feel like I shouldn't have ripped off old boy's arm.
I've been making a lot of mistakes.
That's like the only mistake I made,
But
maybe.
you've also done a lot of good. Don't forget that. You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Sure wouldn't. These folks are just some sheep. Nah, I'm just kidding.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are. I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
Trying to place me. You like my ribbon?
I don't know if she's Faith or not, but that's the first thing I thought when I saw this.
So she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Yeah, they left us on a cliffhanger, bro.
I'll see you.
Alright, that's it. That's it. I'm looking forward for part 2, bro. It's about to be. We got some questions that need to be answered. All right, now let me see. Because right here when I said oh, it's still showing up my last thing. Okay, so the things don't really change. All right. Well, if you enjoyed, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up, and I'll see y'all in the next one, bro.